Hi guys, welcome to today's video. My name is Kat. As always, thank you for stopping in. Today is gonna be all about hacks, tips, and a little bit of tricks to make your foundation a little bit better when you're over 30. So if you are 30 or you're gonna be 30 really soon, or hey, you just wanna like pre-plan for like 5 years from now, this video is for you. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, give me a thumbs up and comment down below. If you are already a subscriber, it's great to see you again. If you're a new subscriber, hey, good to meet you. My name's Kat. So I guess we're just gonna hop right in. So guys, first thing I wanna say, especially with aging, 30 seems so not aging, but I think it's the time that you should be aware that you really need to take care of your skin. I failed on that in my teens and early 20s, and then about midway through 20 I decided, oh, you know what, I should take care of my skin. You should be taking care of your skin all throughout your life, but it just kind of hit me when I turned 30 that I should be taking care of my skin better. So first things first, water. I love me some coffee, don't get me wrong, but coffee dries out your skin more than what you think. So if you are a coffee drinker, I drink 1 cup of coffee and then I make sure I drink at least a water bottle full of water. I'm not the type of person to count my water liters a day. I just kind of try to make sure I go through 2 of these, or at least 2 of these a day. And I feel like not only does it help the skin improve its complexion, but it also makes it plumper and obviously hydrates from within. And not only that, water is really good for you, so we should drink some right now actually. I had a treatment done on my face a couple days ago, and this is what I'm left with. I have very sensitive skin, and these aren't pimples, these are spots that they worked on. So that is what's going on here. But on a side note, since I got a little bit older, I noticed a lot of skin texture. I have wrinkles. Look at these wrinkles. Aren't they great? These are from my grandma. I don't even know if I'll get rid of them. I've contemplated Botox time and time again, but now I just kind of have sorted it out. I do have the frown lines, and I have some crow's feet coming. And I do have some enlarged pores. So we will just hop right into this. So the first step to having really good foundation over 30 is to shave your face. I bought these in a 3-pack from, I think they were from TJ Maxx, and I think they were like $3.99 for 3 of them. And it is a pretty sharp blade, so you want to be careful, but you want to just get all that peach fuzz off your skin. I do this about once a week just to kind of keep it clean. So the first thing to make sure you do is prep your skin before you go to bed. I use this little machine. It's kind of like a semi-dupe for the Clarisonic. It's not that high tech, but it rotates. It's got a spinning head. You can increase the speeds on it. I bought this at TJ Maxx for like $20. I love it, but I use either a foaming cleanser from Aveeno. I like this one, and from time to time I will use this in shower 60-second shower gel from Aveeno. I quite enjoy this brand. I have super sensitive skin, so I have to be really careful of what I use, and this just works for me. The next thing I do is I use a toner, and I also use Aveeno toner. I enjoy that. It does not burn, and it's alcohol. It does not burn, and it's alcohol free, and that is something I look for, is to have no alcohol in my skincare products, because I find that makes my skin like super breakout or like get really bad really fast. The next piece of advice I thought someone should have mentioned to me like earlier in life is I use a nighttime repairing Twilight collagen. It deeply hydrates, overnights, firms, reduces fine lines, wake up with soft dewy skin. So this is the one I use. This one is from Beauty Mark International, Los Angeles. It's really gel-like. I have combination skin, so you just put a little, I usually use 2 squirts because I always feel like a little bit better is a little bit better, a little bit more is a little bit better. Yeah, so once I dry that, and then I put a daily moisturizer on with an SPF of 15. In the winter time I enjoy this one. I have another one for the summertime. So that is like the skin prep. So you have a fresh face in the morning. Fresh and glowy. I have been using this Smashbox primerizer. It should be primatizer, but it's not. I'm using this Smashbox primerizer. It's a primer and a moisturizer in one. I got it as a sample and I will be buying more of it, and that's why I like buying samples, because you can try them first, especially for someone that has super sensitive skin. So the next thing you want to do is find a really good primer. I use my Smashbox original photo finish primer. I'm sorry, it's kind of dirty. I use my Smashbox photo finish smooth and blur primer. It is gel-like. I usually use just like that much worth. I put it in my problem spots with my pores, which is actually right in here. So I just have real problems in here. From time to time, I might put a little bit in here. I find if you have 30 skin, if you use a super matte foundation, it looks dry. If you use something super dewy, you look wet all the time, and that enhances lines and pores and wrinkles and all sorts of stuff. So I have really struggled to find a foundation that is kind of in the middle of those two. So what I've been doing is I've been mixing my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation, and this one is in Natural. It's the Do You Full Coverage Fresh Glow Foundation in Snow by Too Faced. I love both these products with my whole heart, and I enjoy them completely. So I've got a squirt of the NYX and then a squirt of the Too Faced, and I mix that with a damp beauty blender. This is the tip. I start where you don't have the lines and wrinkles. So I start usually down along here. And you really want to make sure you work it in to the skin, like really pound it in, and we could be here a while. Some people tell me that you should go with a lighter coverage foundation. I completely disagree. I love to be a full coverage queen, and I will always be a full coverage queen. Like, I imagine myself in the nursing home, full coverage all the time. And why I leave up here until last, this is my problem area. I am gonna put foundation there, but I'm gonna put less of it. So I've used what I have left on my hand, which wasn't very much, and just go over it like so. By starting on your non-problem areas first, as I said, you will have less product when it comes to your problem areas. Like I said, my problem areas is literally right across my forehead, and maybe one day I'll get that fixed, but I kind of like it as of right now. So I mean, it was a pretty simple couple of little steps there, but the majority of it is in the prep of your skin. The night before, you want to prep your skin. The morning of, you want to take care of your skin. Takes care of your skin from within. A lot of people tell me, oh, you shouldn't wear concealer over 30. I think that's absolute bullshit. I always put concealer on, but it's the amount you put on and also the application of it. Once again, it's super simple. So instead of drawing like the triangles under here and, you know, like covering the face all up, I literally just do like 3 little dots on each side, just like that, and that is usually enough for me. If you have darker circles, you may want a 4th little dot. Don't go cray cray. And I use the angled side of my beauty blender. I always recommend having a beauty blender with options. I like options. I like options on brushes. I like 2-sided brushes, all that jazz, only because I find that if you can get more bang for your buck with options, do so. I'm not even going to call it older skin, because it's not. It's just it's seasoned. We have seasoned skin. So basically, you guys, it is in the prep of your skin. That is the biggest tip for aging skin. And then it is a little bit into the application of the foundation and just finding the right foundation. And of course, if you have oily or dry or combination skin, it's going to change. I have combination skin. My skin will do all sorts of things at all sorts of times of the year. So you obviously have to find a foundation that's right for you. I always find, for me, with a super dewy foundation, it sits in my pores and just shows them. I find with a super matte foundation, it kind of just flakes off and cakes off and sits in my fine lines. So I mix the two. And don't be afraid to mix them. This is art at its finest. It's art that you wear every single day, so make it your own. So that's all kind of it for this video, guys. Thank you all for stopping in. My name's Kat, as always. It's good to see ya. If you are new here, hey, welcome to the channel. Hit the subscribe button down below. It's right like somewhere in this range. Give me a thumbs up. Comment down below what has worked for you, what hasn't worked for you, and I'll see you guys in my next video.